Okay, I've been inspired. Hi, Pin. Went up. And, how am I gonna do that? Fuck. Okay. So, I just saw a Facebook reel, I think. And it was like a mom. She takes, like, cute little photos and, like, stuff of her kids. But I didn't screenshot it, so I literally have no, like, proof. I don't even remember what the account's called. But essentially what this mom did to her, I think her daughter, was that she made a wire headpiece and then, like, shoved stuffing in it to make it look like a cloud. And then she drew teardrops, like raindrops, and it appeared, like, all over her. And we could do that. But I want to do it, like, more like cutesy editorial. So I was thinking like really cute wet makeup, and like I don't have wire, but I have stuffing and string, so I could like maybe somehow make a cloud. But I don't necessarily want to draw raindrops on my face, but I don't know what else I'd use, so I'd have to do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna try it. I will say my skin is currently not in the best place, but is it ever at this point in life? No, not really. Okay, so I am gonna wet my hair for this to make it look like I'm wet because I'm a rain cloud, which is kind of unfortunate because I just washed it last night, but it is what it is. Where's my makeup bag? And I'm gonna like make it look like my mascara's running, I think that'd be fun. What's on my lip? Because I swear to God that little bump was not there earlier. I have like blackheads that live along my lip line, and they just like pop up every now and then. Like I don't feel it, but I see it. Anyways, while we're here, I figured I'd update you guys on my date from last week. Girl, okay. I had a good time. Don't get me wrong. It was fun. Your girl is touch-starved. So desperately, deeply touch-starved. Like, when I think too hard about it, I'm going to cry. And I'm not going to cry, which is really sad. But we're not crying! But yeah, like, it was nice. I didn't go into, like... So I met him there. Oh, I met him there. I got there. He finally told me where to meet him. Literally at 11. Which is when he originally wanted to meet, which kind of pissed me off. But like I said in my last video, it's like I've been wanting to go to bars and act like I'm in my 20s and do things, and I just never do them. And so like, and I want to be invited to these things, so I just felt like the one time I was invited, if I just didn't go because I just was tired, was kind of pathetic. So like, I don't regret going. I definitely did not dress the way I did not fit in, because like the bar we went to, I thought was like a cutesy girly bar. It was not. It's called Stella's Lounge. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was gonna be like a cute little quiet hangout. It was not. It was definitely for older people like my age and older. Like late 20s, 30s, you know. But it was very loud. But yeah, everybody was still wearing like what they wear clubbing. So I walked up in there with a cardigan. Like, just to be honest. So I definitely was like, yeah, I'm not dressed to the part. But he complimented me, and the whole time, he was being real sweet, and just like, can I hold your hand? Like, can I do this? He asked if he could kiss me. Which, you know, bare minimum. Like, and we talked about, like, our goals in life, and he was like, last time we were together, because, you know, this was the dude I used to hook up with years ago. He's like, last time we were together, which we were not together, we just hooked up. He's like, I didn't treat you right. I'm more mature now, because it has been a couple years. And he's like, I'm just, you know, I'm looking for, you know, something to settle down, and I really enjoyed hanging out with you. And he really enjoyed sex. Fan, hush. And, yeah, and he's just like, I want to take things, you know, as slow as you need to. Basically just saying all the right things. And Hush! Which in hindsight, I should have saw through, to be honest. But I did have a little drinky poo. He bought me a drink. Like I said, it was nice. The bars ended up closing. I mean, we didn't meet up until like 11:30, and everything closes at 2. So we were just kind of talking for a couple hours. We ended up going, he walked me to my car, and we ended up making out. Sue me! And we even had a little show because some girls started screaming at each other. The cops came in, so I was real nosy. So, like, spoiler, I didn't come home till almost 5 in the morning. But half of that, of us standing outside my car, was literally because I was being nosy because cops were there and I just, wanted to see what happened. But, anyways, I'll be honest. We did end up getting in the back seat of his car because his car actually wasn't parked far away from me at all. Some things did happen. Do I need this? No, but I want it. And I definitely, we did not sleep together. Like, I did not sleep with him. But I did, because it's been a long time for me, TBMI, for doing anything. I said I was touch starved. And, I did kind of, like, reaffirm that any type of sex or anything really does just make me feel like shit when I'm doing it with someone that I don't really like in that way. They don't really like me, even though despite everything, like, he was all night talking it up, wanting a future, wanting to work on things, and I fully believed him until Wednesday of this week. That's what we're getting to. Can y'all not growl and fight over a toy right now? Like, literally, they're playing tug through my bed. Anyways, so when I got home, like, he sent me a little voice note. He was like, hey, let me know when you get home, text me, drive safe, which, again, bare minimum, but I thought was sweet. So I did that, and, like, Monday, he texted me, what are you doing? Well, whatever, light talk. We didn't really, but briefly kind of, spoke about what ended up happening, but nothing was really said, I don't know, like, he was so adamant, it felt like, Saturday night, Sunday morning, about, wanting to work on something, and I was just like, I'll give it a try, because I want something with somebody, and even though you're not who I would pick, maybe once I actually get to know you, because to be honest, I really don't know this guy, it'd be okay, and we can like each other, and, I don't know, he was really acting as if that was the case, and then, anyways, like, we weren't really flirting through texting, like, hardly texting at all, but some type of communication, and then on Wednesday, I sent him a meme, and it had, from the Scooby-Doo movie, when they're on that island, that disco ball that's like the shape of a skull, it was a meme, and the meme's like, what if we kissed under that disco ball? I sent it to him, and he left me on red on Wednesday. Did not message me on Thursday. Did not message me on Friday. In fact, Friday night, because you're the one pursuing me, dude. Why are you leaving me on red? I didn't want you. I was just, seeing what was happening. I did not want you. I'm still kind of mad about it, to be honest, obviously. I sent him, like, what the fuck last night? And he just goes, what? Huh? I'm not responding to that. In fact, I put him on mute, because that's just what I do when I don't want to talk to somebody, but I also, like, know I'm gonna, like, constantly be looking to see if I have a notification. Just because, like I'm irritated. Like, you pursued me. You've been begging me for months to go out with you, to let you take me out. And then you're gonna pull that shit. Like I said, he was fine Monday, Tuesday, and then most of Wednesday. And then that was, that's it. It just pisses me off. So, unfortunately, because I don't know how to leave shit alone, I messaged him again tonight. I know, sue me. And I just said WID. Because that's honestly how he would start all of our conversation, is WID. So I did, and he immediately texts back. He's like, I'm watching a fight. What about you? So I just responded, bored. And he read it. Then an hour later, after he read it, why is that? Not that I like wanted to go out with him tonight, because I didn't. But Oliver has a bone, and Finn has a baby. So if you hear weird things other than my air conditioner, that's what that is. I don't know, like, maybe I just wanted the invite, the option. You said you were trying to pursue me. Well, what changed since Wednesday, buddy? I don't know, I'm just fucking annoyed. And he might have responded to me since then, since I said that. I doubt it. But like I said, he's muted, so I'll have to, like, actually go to my messages and look. Alright, you talked me into it. I'll look. He said, I understand. I can understand. Alright, enough said. You know what? You wanted me. I didn't want you. I just wanted attention. And now I don't, so I ain't gonna worry about that shit anymore. Why are I'm not even gonna ask, because okay. I think I'm almost done with the makeup that I plan on doing. I'm gonna wait and hold off on potentially putting the raindrops on my face, because I think I want to try it without first, and then maybe add them later. So I'm going to put on mascara, try and make it look like it's raining down my face. I don't have a spray bottle, which is gonna kind of suck in regards to wetting my hair and making it look like the rain. Is this like portrait that I'm doing looking inwards at myself because I'm like, get off my dresser, because I'm like sad? Like, I feel like I've told you guys the last couple videos, maybe I haven't. I don't remember what I filmed and actually uploaded and what I have filmed and deleted. But y'all girl's been sad. I am gonna put a little bit of this lip stain on, though. I think I'm not gonna use it like all the way though. It's too much. I don't know how to do that, like, half lip stuff. I'm just not good at it. I don't know. Alright. I'm going to let this sit. Mascara. I keep forgetting, like, should this, not this, but it's old as fuck. I'll be honest with you guys. But yeah, that idea, ding-a-ling-a-ling. I am going to still put mascara on. But if I can find it, I have really old e.l.f. liquid liner, so I don't know if their liquid liner is this. It's not bad, I really like it, but it like runs so easily. Like, it is the least waterproof thing you have ever seen. So I'm thinking maybe I put the mascara on, get my lashes to curl, and then I put a little bit of this liner like on my lashes and then flick water. You see where I'm going? I just need to find it. Yeah, I'll find it. So anyway, I'm gonna put mascara on. I'm gonna set up, and I'll meet you over there. And I'm trying to make a cloud for my head. I'm so annoyed right now. I can't stand men. Like, I want so badly to start a life with somebody that I love, and I want to have kids, and I want to move, and I want to have a little farm, but I also want to have the penthouse in New York. God, I want so many things. Money is like number one. But I don't want to marry for money, because that feels a little mean. But if you got money and think I'm cute, you probably have a good shot. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, I'm so very sorry about this horrible lighting and lack of focus. Finn, stop biting. But my phone is literally on like 5%, so it's charging. Here's some of my stuffing. So it turns out I don't know what happened to my fishing line. I had it for Halloween, Well, it's March, so I don't know. You can be like, Haley, how can you find all the stuffing and not, you know, the fishing line? Well, it's because stuffing's in a huge garbage bag behind the backdrop. And also, I can't decide if I want it to be white or black. There is a strip in that I need to fix. Y'all see that line? That needs to be fixed. I feel like it'd pop more on black, but the inspo pic did have a white background. So anyways, I have this like little tiny spool of silver thread that I'm just gonna try. I don't have white. I don't know. And guys, I'm still a little like about dude, because what the hell? What the hell? I hope you can't see this. Like, I can see it, but I hope maybe in the picture you can't see it. This may not work because I'm not really sewing it together. I'm just tying it together. You can't even see what I'm doing. Okay. Well, it looks like something. Stop! Please! You're not being helpful. Aha. What are we looking like? Is that a cloud? Could be a cloud. I kind of like how it hangs like that. I'll check in whenever I do whatever's next. Hi, fan. Okay, I look sad. I promise this was water from the sink and that eyeliner. I can't tell if I really like it though. But we're just gonna work with this. I am gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not gonna bother with setting up my camera. I'm just gonna use my phone. So here's the first round of pictures. Alright, I'll be the first to tell you that these are not edited to their full potential, but I definitely like the black background more than I like the white one. I don't know how I feel about them so far. Like, I'm getting the pictures I want. They're just not looking the way I want them to look. So, I'm trying to decide if I want to put eyeliner all over my body. Should I go blue? I have blue. Is that a little bit on the nose though? I don't even think I've ever used this. Perf. We're just gonna do a little, yep. Well, this is kind of boring to watch, isn't it? Hey, who's digging in my bed? Got it out. Well, alright. This is the next look. Let me know if it looks good. I edited like good enough. I don't think right now, but I just wanted to give you something, so these are them. Them. I think I got it. Now, let's bring some Mayflowers, because these April showers are making me real sad. And I like flowers. I think I got it. I'll see you guys soon. I'm not going to say next week because I'm not going to be a liar. But I love you. Mwah.